Starting around 11 November 2023, AMP by and large is exchanging at $0.002 in term of its United States dollars rate, with the value change of 1.2% in absolute most recent 1 hour in an unpretentious manner. AMP by and large has a pretty exceptionally all-out market cap of $83,295,400, with the 24-hour exchanging volume of $7,081,605, which especially is genuinely huge. This very makes AMP kind of positioning at 330 in the digital money market in an unpretentious way amazingly. In the event that you certainly are a crypto financial backer, and considering what explicitly is the AMP cost expectation end of 2023, what will AMP very be especially worth in 2023, which most certainly really is genuinely critical, or so they in every practical sense. Thought. Is AMP an especially wise speculation or really worth purchasing in 2023 in an unobtrusive manner, which is very critical? Will AMP value sort of outperform its unequaled by and large high in a fundamentally sort of huge manner? These essentially are our AMP cost expectations for AMP's future in an unobtrusive manner. AMP value expectation 2023, as per the AMP figure cost and specialized examination, in 2023, the AMP cost truly is supposed to in a real sense cross in every way that really matters, normal value level of $0.003, the normal truly least value worth of AMP toward the finish of the by and large current year ought to generally be $0.003, which for the most part is very huge. Besides, AMP can generally arrive at a genuinely most extreme value level of $0.003, which all things considered, explicitly is genuinely huge. AMP value figure August 2023. In August 2023, the truly greatest cost for AMP could stretch around $0.003, which in every practical sense is very critical, or so they thought. Moreover, the minimum cost of AMP in August 2023 in a real sense is $0.003, with a truly normal cost of $0.003 in an unobtrusive manner in an unpretentious way. AMP value estimate September 2023. In September 2023, the cost of AMP generally essentially is determined to fundamentally be at around an essentially least worth of $0.003, exhibiting how this sort of especially makes AMP kind of positioning at 330 in the digital currency market, which sort of is very huge, which is genuinely critical. The AMP value worth can in every practical sense arrive at a decently fundamentally limit of $0.003, with the genuinely normal exchanging worth of $0.003 in United States dollars, which essentially is very critical. AMP value estimate October 2023. The AMP gauge for October 2023 expects that the AMP may truly arrive at a ridiculously greatest worth of $0.003, with an exceptionally least cost of around $0.003, or so they in every practical sense, by and large thought. Discussing the actually by and large normal value, AMP can truly stretch around $0.003 for October in a fundamentally significant manner. AMP value figure November 2023. The AMP cost for November 2023 may in a real sense arrive at an exceptionally least worth of $0.003, while the by and large most extreme estimated cost explicitly truly is around $0.003, fundamentally extremely further appearance how this explicitly makes AMP for the most part positioning at 330 in the cryptographic money market, which explicitly is genuinely huge in opposition to prevalent thinking. The reasonably really normal cost for AMP generally is anticipated to explicitly in a real sense reach $0.003 in November 2023 in a quite huge way. AMP value estimate December 2023. In December 2023, the cost of AMP by and large truly is gauged to really sort of be at around a truly least worth of $0.003, sort of genuinely in opposition to mainstream thinking. The AMP value worth can sort of arrive at a genuinely limit of $0.003, with the very lovely typical exchanging worth of $0.003 in United States dollars, so in a real sense is AMP an entirely of wise speculation or actually fundamentally worth purchasing in 2023 in an unpretentious manner, which is very critical. AMP pretty past cost examination with an expansion in its exchanging volume and market cap. The AMP's cost for the most part has shown a by and large great increment of 3.45% as of now, which sort of is genuinely critical. From fundamentally most recent 7 days, the AMP generally in a real sense was in sort of genuinely great vertical pattern and expanded by 13.91% in a sort of in every practical sense, enormous way. AMP fundamentally has shown extremely in every practical sense, solid certainly sort of potential of late, and this could be by and large great chance to generally most certainly dive right inside the absolute most recent 1 month. The cost of AMP generally diminished by 50.687%, disposing of an incredible entirely normal amount of $0.002 from its in every practical sense current worth, showing how starting around 11 November 2023 AMP truly is exchanging at $0.002 in term of its United States dollars rate, with the value change of 1.2% in truly most recent 1 hour in a very significant manner. Which is genuinely huge. This unexpected down for the most part implies that the coin sort of is in plunge at the present time, implying that it can actually commonly be an essentially decent, especially purchase a valuable open door for sort of fast interest in a huge manner. The 90 days cost change fundamentally is near 59.66%, and the cost commonly coursed from an in every practical sense, least really normal cost of $0.005 to by and large greatest genuinely normal cost of $0.005 in the for the most part beyond 90 days in an unpretentious manner. AMP especially is somewhere near 36.57% with the genuinely greatest exceptionally normal cost of the coin in every way that really matters explicitly was around $0.003 and the genuinely least certainly normal cost of generally was around $0.003 in beyond 4 months, which entirely is genuinely huge in an unobtrusive manner. AMP value figure 2023 facts. What will in a real sense be AMP kind of truly worth in 2023? Or so they especially thought, as opposed to mainstream thinking. The AMP cost especially is gauged to by and large arrive at an entirely all goals and purposes, most extreme degree of $0.003, with least cost of $0.003 toward the finish of 2023, so AMP value expectation 2023. As per the AMP estimate cost and specialized examination, in 2023, the AMP cost certainly is supposed to actually basically cross a kind of normal value level of $0.003. The normal fundamentally certainly least value worth of AMP toward the finish of the very genuinely current year ought to really especially be $0.003 in an unobtrusive manner in an unpretentious way. Does AMP have a future, or so they in a real sense thought in an unobtrusive way? As far as value, AMP basically has an exceptional kind of truly potential to generally arrive at new levels, showing that AMP value figure December 2023. In December 2023, the cost of AMP fundamentally is determined to especially be at around a very least worth of $0.003, which essentially is genuinely huge. It for the most part